all the signs are there.
Speaking of 17 years of warfare, you refer to the invasions of Afghanistan and Iraq as the most, as the worst strategic mistakes that the country has made in its history. Talk a bit about that.
Well, because we're trapped in, I mean, even out of the Pentagon, they're talking about endless warfare, infinite warfare. These are their terms. And it is characteristic of late empires that they make horrific military blunders. The Soviet invasion of Afghanistan, which contributed immensely to the collapse of the Soviet Union. This is true of every empire, the Austro-Hungarian Empire, starting the war with Bosnia in World War I. 4 years later, it doesn't exist. Of course, the Kaiser doing the same thing in Germany. Go all the way back to the ancient Greeks, where they invade Sicily in the Athenian Empire. Their entire fleet is sunk. Thousands of their soldiers are killed. The empire disintegrates. Great Britain, in the 1956 Suez Crisis, so Nasser in Egypt nationalizes the Suez Canal. The British go in to retake it, have to retreat in humiliation. So the British Empire was on a long descent after World War I, but that was the culmination. And then what happened is the pound sterling was dropped as the world's reserve currency. And that is the death blow. So it's the day the dollar is no longer the world's reserve currency that there has to be a huge contraction of the American military machine overseas, imports become expensive, and the economy goes into a tailspin. Alfred McCoy, who's a fine historian, actually gives it a date, 2030. I've just been a newspaper reporter too long to play Nostradamus with dates, but that it's coming is without question.